Isolation Nation.
Oh my god.
And welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I didn't just wake up and didn't just get out of the shower. I just wanted to start like this because I wanted to show you shirts could be worn differently. You drape them over your shoulders. There's a lot of stuff you could do to kind of mix up fashion 11 months into a quarantine. This is the Social Distancing Social Club. Did I say that part already? Awesome. I'm one of the legs of the team. Of the quarantine, and the second leg is about to talk to you right now in more coherent sentences than ever. It's Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't know how to communicate shaking my head just by audio. Like, I don't know how to.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I felt it.
Okay, just making sure, because I did start because we didn't know if you were here, and so I was like, oh, I'll start my camera, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, Ben started. Oh no, Ben started his camera. So it's a lot of emotions all at once.
I know we don't do plugs in the beginning, but my OnlyFans is live.
Ben's OnlyFans is also only Ben. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all of that stuff. Throw in some tips with those comments. You can join our Patreon. You can do everything like that. And ladies and gentlemen, joining us from the airport on his way back home is Mr. Chris Bowers. Everybody, Chris Bowers.
Bow wow.
What's up, everybody? Oh, how are we? Ben, I'm glad your parents are still alive, since those are your only fans. And
oh my God! You said your only fans are live, Ben.
Do you see why I don't prepare or dress for this show? This kind of treatment, it's not necessary.
I love too that you couldn't take the 0.2 seconds to put a shirt on. You know how much time management you're gonna be bad at to not be able to put on a shirt.
I tried very, very hard. I tried to get it on. I tried to get the loop on, and I kind of got nervous, and I couldn't get in there. And then Steve was like, "I'm ready to start, unless you get it to come on last second." And I had to get the button, and I did the best that I can as a man struggling through times.
I'm pretty sure Ben's head was through the armhole for sure. Like that's.
This is why I leave all my shirts on the hanger with them all buttoned up. I have to boom, throw them over my head. I'll be ready.
Bowers is gonna be like, "This is why I wear all my shirts to bed." That way.
I don't wear a shirt to bed. That'd be too hot. Well, Rachel's here. Where's Rachel at? How you doing? Is she here?
Hello.
Hello, Rachel Gallagher. This is going to be a different episode. All right.
Hello. All right. That didn't work out. He was going to tell you a joke, but that's okay too.
Hi, Queen.
This is going to be great because I'm going to be very PG today.
Well, do the rest of us have to be?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Do you have headphones on, or you just don't care if we corrupt his mind?
No, headphones.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he has BDSM ropes on his bunk bed. His mind's been corrupted a long time.
I mean, I just saw that thing around the corner, and it looks actually like a noose. It is a noose. What kind of childhood is this?
Been through this before.
It's like a rope ladder.
He's tying up chicks on play dates. This is amazing.
It's All right, welcome to the show, everybody. Whatever.
Sorry, everybody.
They go on breath play dates. Okay.
Oh.
Don't ooh me, damn, that was funny.
I do enjoy that Bowers is at an airport, so everyone on his end are just gonna hear him commenting on this. Did you find like a remote place in the airport?
Yeah, I went to the Spirit Terminal. There isn't anybody.
Well, you go to the Spirit Terminal and just refund everybody's ticket. It'll cost you about $40.
Yeah, there you go.
I've tried to do voiceover auditions from the airport, and like literally every 4 seconds there's announcements. I don't know how. It really must be like COVID. No one's there at all.
Well, I mean, I'm in Grand Rapids, so there's like 8 people here. I don't think there's. I mean, like the announcements are like, "Jim, your flight's ready. Bill, your order's up at the Pizza King," or whatever. It's been pretty
I
fun.
actually, no joke, I actually went to a wedding accidentally at the Grand Rapids airport because we were just at the airport and someone was getting married there. And that's really sad.
What day of the week was it?
I don't remember. Does that change the sadness?
Yeah, if it's a Tuesday wedding at the airport, it's way sadder than if it's a Saturday wedding at the airport and he's a pilot or something.
No, I think it's way sadder if it's a Saturday wedding at the airport because then it's like they had the opportunity to do something and go somewhere and they were like, we're still going to the airport.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You're judging it by strip club days, Bowers.
That's true.
No, I think a Saturday airport wedding is less sad than a midweek airport wedding.
Ben, turn on your camera.
No, don't turn on your camera, Ben.
No, don't do that.
The worst possible. How did you know what moment to not ask that?
Because we can actually see you. You just didn't know that.
What? I was like
Gus just turned on his camera.
I was full on nude in front of the camera at that moment.
I know, we could see.
What, for real? For real, see?
For real, see.
We could not for real see, Ben. Don't worry.
No, if we'd have seen Tam would have made her noise she made for my joke.
Yes.
Boo.
It's never.
Anyway,
I mean, for the record, it's never been booed. It's just, it's actually pretty exciting when people see it because it's so rare. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. No one boos the Loch Ness Monster.
also because it's not real. Anyway, we have a great game today.
And I don't think you're going to call it a monster. That's not the right terminology.
It is locked away. But Bowers, did we have an overnight game?
We did not have an overnight game.
All
So
right.
what's today's game?
Today's game, we are dogging a song. So take the title of a song, any song at all, and put something dog-related into it, whether it is a breed of a dog or a thing that a dog does, etc. For instance, Eminem's "Leash Yourself,"
Cute.
or Leedy gave me this one. "I Will Always Shih Tzu," or that classic fad, the Barcarena. Anyway, take a song, put a dog into it, however you want to do that. You can comment on any of our feeds, our Twitch, our Twitter, our YouTube, or our Facebook. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you throw in yours with a tip, at least $5 of a Super Chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal, and we will get to those at the end. And as always, if you're in our front row, you get up to 3 entries for free. And speaking of that,
Speaking of the front row,
Highway to Heel, would that work, Steve?
Highway
Yeah.
to Heel would work. It wouldn't win, but it would work.
that is correct. And speaking of the front row, before I introduce you guys, I watched some episodes last night, and when I introduce you, try to do something physical, wave or go hello or do something to call attention, because we're often in gallery mode, and we can't see exactly where you are unless you do something to let us know where you are.
Yeah,
So
Ben
just
is now
FYI.
giving you notes on how to say hello.
It's one way to look at it, or one way to look at it is trying to help people shine. Trying to help people shine.
And this seems like a dangerous path to go down, but okay.
I like that he
Do
didn't
some-
ask us first.
Do something crazy on camera when he says your name. Okay.
Keep
I
your
didn't say
pants on,
crazy.
though.
I said wave or salute. That's all I said.
Yeah, but
Especially
you
the
didn't
episode where-
say what with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And this is also the show you started topless, so I think
Keep
we're
your
on-
shirts on. everybody.
I'm not
Video
sure
front
we
row.
need
Take
to
off
go
your
that
shirts
far.
and join the show.
Wow, Frankie, keep that shirt on.
Frank, whatever it takes to block that glare, you do it, brother. We've got Frank Berman in the house. We got Marissa Francis Harnedy.
Hi.
We've got Tina from New Zealand.
Welcome back.
John Ehrlich is here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Having a seizure. Are you okay?
We've got JoJo with us. We've got Cass in the house. Oh my God, non-Hofstetter gear. I've never believed this day was possible. I consider that a hand gesture well done.
I
Way
think
to
Steve
take my
also-
notes.
By the
Those
way,
of
that
you
hand
couldn't see?
gesture, flipping someone off, is also Hofstetter gear, so it worked out.
And I think he probably makes underwear that's on there somewhere. Who knows? There's probably
I
a
do
Hofstetter.
not sell underwear.
And also, Hofstetter gear style flipping somebody off would be like this. Abby is here.
Oh, God.
Jennifer McConnell is here. No relation to Mitch. Don't kick her out of the meeting.
No, absolutely.
Blue Corner Bill is with us, everybody, with the Mad Ones face mask. Love it. Frank Notaro is here with the Isolation Nation shirt. Frankie Angles. Jeff Click is with us. Hello, Jeff.
Welcome,
First
Jeff.
time in the front row.
First
First
time.
time in the front row. You can tell that because he's not dressed like one of us. His angle's good. His place looks together, and he's not doing some weird shit that we don't know how to explain to others.
That'll change. I'm sure that'll change.
Wendy Peterson is with us. Hello, Wendy. Papa Lavick is here.
Rob, welcome back.
Yay!
Welcome
buddy?
back, Rob. Leedy E. Corbin is not here. And oh, that is good. That is very good. Are people seeing that? That's hilarious. Zara Bending is with us from Australia. Brad Clark is here. Someone just turned the news important sound.
The flight to Fort Lauderdale is with us. Please wave.
Bowers is trying to get Air Canada on the show to spite you.
And
Yep.
strangely enough, they're late.
Tam Brown is with us with a background that speaks the truth.
That is, Ben was shirtless to it. I think we have to start tracking.
We have got, I don't know where you went, but we've got Ray Benjamin with us. There it is. And his wife appeared in the background of the thing after you waved. That was kind of weird and
This
magical.
is my friend Andrea.
Your friend Andrea,
Yes.
tell that to your wife. Hello, Andrea. We are joined by August Gus Walsh. Give us a quick one, Gus.
Hey.
I needed that right now. And I think that's everybody, and that is the video front row.
All right, Barris, would you like to announce the comics and or the flight to Sheboygan?
Oh, you can't. By the way, you can't go from Grand Rapids to Sheboygan. You have to go through Chicago to go anywhere. But there's 7 flights all to Chicago. But we have 2 great comics. Jen Kober is back. Jen, how are you doing?
Oh, hey. Hello.
Hello, Jan.
I'm good. I'm very good. Things are cold. It's cold in Santa Monica today. I'm wearing my shivvies.
Yeah, I got a foot of snow here. I could use that hat. So I like it. Ron G's also here. Ron, did you get your computer restarted? Are you back?
I'm good, bro. It made me update my whole computer when I started it over, so I shouldn't have done that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Are you on the set of the movie Cocktail? What the fuck just happened?
It's just a fancy little background that I'm using. And you
No,
can
he's
flex.
he's at
It's
a
cold
wedding
here
at the
in Santa
Grand
Monica.
Rapids Airport.
Ultimate flex. I see you, Jen.
It's cute, baby. It's cute. I like the neon touch.
Oh yeah, it's it.
Jen has got the
Sometimes when you
original.
live on the beach.
Jen has got the original virtual background where you just write on the wall. I like that.
Mhm.
I have a
And
7-year-old for a best friend. That's what she does. It's a chalkboard paint on the door.
that's cool. And
That's cute.
then Ron G is joining us in costume today, dressed as the Hamburglar. Great to see you, Ron.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, okay, we have a poll going on right now. So Taylor just launched a poll that Steve is which Muppet? Kermit, Scooter, Beaker, or Rolf?
Clearly,
I thought
Beaker.
Sam the
Hello.
I thought Sam the Eagle would be a choice. And Ben is which Muppet? Gonzo, Rizzo, or Animal?
Gonzo.
Ben doesn't
Definitely
believe any
Gonzo.
of those 3 are Muppets. He has not heard of things.
No, I know Gonzo, and I know
Ralph
Gonzo.
Definitely Gonzo.
Ralph.
Yep.
and Rachel.
So I think Ben is both of the angry old guys in the balcony.
I think
If I get Miss Piggy, I will kill somebody.
No,
Only-
you're that cool chick.
the only reason that Miss Piggy makes sense, though, is because Miss Piggy was the fucking boss. Miss Piggy was running the shit. The only reason anything got done by these fucking animals is Miss Piggy.
That's true. All right.
Was shaking bacon.
She was the ham of the group.
Quite literally.
No, I think Rachel is Janice if she's any
For
Muppet.
sure. For
can see
sure.
that. I can see that for sure.
I don't know who Janice is.
Janice
We're
is the
waiting for this
singer in
poll
the
to
band.
end.
She's the
Do we
cool
wait?
bass player. She's a cool bass player of the Muppet
Oh,
Band.
I know who she is. Yeah, that's
She's
right.
got blonde hair. She's cute.
She's
For a
got
Muppet.
no eyes.
She's real high all the time. Yeah, that's the cool part about her.
It was definitely the Muppet that was banging the most, so that matches.
That's definitely me. That's me.
Definitely the
100%.
Muppet.
Janice, we got anything coming in?
Oh, yes, we do. We do. I was going to change my background, but I'm not going to do that now.
Are you going to share the results of the poll, though, or no? Or we still? Okay.
Okay, so let me read a couple things. Dana said she gave us $5 for Ben to put on the fucking shirt.
Well, now that my shirt's already on, I have to take it off and then put it on again, I guess. Hold on.
No. You put on a second one.
Got it.
No one can take the glare.
No problem. Listen, I almost got cast in the Blair Witch Project. I'm pretty excited about it. It was one man trying to run away from his hungry nipples.
That's her. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Ben is a part of the B Cup Mafia.
Pretty good, actually.
The B Cup Mafia.
Peacock Mafia? Is that what you said?
E-Cut Mafia.
There you go. Now Ben's
It's a
two
support group of men with B cups.
layering.
B-Cup. Oh, I think you said V-Cut.
No,
V-Cup's
B
far
Cup.
more offensive.
Ew.
Rachel, what do we have coming in other than Bowers' flight?
Ben Sewell sent in a late entry yesterday, a game entry, and he said this was way too good not to share it. After the show game entry, Will Pharrell Williams Smith.
So yesterday's game, if anybody doesn't know, was put a celebrity in a band. So he just basically like combined a couple things on that one. That worked.
It worked though.
Clearly too good not to share.
Avi.
Zara said, shout out to the YouTube crowd who just mass Googled the UK meaning of the word dogging. Don't do it.
Nice.
Don't do it.
Oh, Zara is
No. Dogging is not.
It's all coming back to me.
Dogging's not like a gross thing. Like dogging the boys means like you leave your friends behind to go do something else.
Not in the UK.
Not in the UK?
Oh no, it's public sex.
That's Aussie.
Oh, that's in
Hilarious.
Australia.
Steve, dogging the boys is Aussie. Dogging in the UK is public sex, often in cars.
Preferably with spectators.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
crikey.
Then don't dog the
Oh,
boys
wow.
on the show.
Someone made
Zara,
this.
have you done any dogging? And is there a video somewhere? No,
I
nothing.
am wearing assless chaps.
You're wearing assless chaps right now? Oh, I'm just gonna sit here in silence and picture it. If you guys could just be quiet.
Give a moment of silence for Jen's imagination right now.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh no.
Ben
Do we
was
wanna
wearing
share?
assless everything before.
Left an imprint on the chair.
How come this is not the day when you show us what kind of pants you're wearing like you did yesterday? I'm just saying.
What else do we have, Rach?
All right.
All of a sudden, it becomes a Me Too fucking commercial. Jesus Christ.
After what you said, Jen, this is the insane double privilege here of being a woman
Look,
and a gay woman. You can just say
Look,
whatever.
very rarely does being a lesbian work for me.
I get that.
But here is where I collect.
I get that.
So what you're saying is dealing with other people's homophobia is worth it in that you get to sexually harass someone? Like that's the trade-off?
It's not sexual harassment. It is sexual adoration.
That's it.
If I was anywhere near Zara, I would say all of these things to her face with like flowers in my hand and food in the other. Like I want to feed her. I want to put food in her mouth.
By the way, it's not sexual harassment, it's sexual adoration. Ah, the Harvey Weinstein defense. Wonderful.
So
Here's why it can't be sexual harassment because A, I only do it when I'm on this show, which I think we can all agree is sporadic at best. and I have no power over Zara. I don't control her job. I don't control her paycheck. I can't do anything for her in the business world.
couple things.
With the snap?
You can completely sexually harass somebody you don't have power over. You just can't sexually harass them at the workplace. Secondly, I just want to point out that Zara said she's wearing assless chaps. Jen said, everybody be quiet. I'm picturing that right now. No comments. I simply said, this is the day you don't show us your pants. And all of a sudden people are making jokes like I said something wrong. That is bullshit. And I don't accept it.
I was in prayer. I was exercising my religious freedoms.
What happened was right before this episode, Jen had just read The Secret. And so she was trying to manifest this into reality.
That's right. That's right. If I don't tell the universe that I want Zara on a platter with sushi all over her, how can that happen?
God.
How can that happen if I don't say
Huggy
it?
buffet.
It was on an episode of Sex in the City I just saw. It just came out. It wasn't.
Yep, I guess I shouldn't comment to that either.
No.
Rachel, do we have anything to change the subject?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, please change the subject possibly to that sex news or how much sex you have. Something to change topics, quick, please.
Something appropriate.
All right. Technic says, Jen, don't give Glebe any ideas about assless chaps.
Next month
Here's
on
the thing,
OnlyFans.
the girl
Oh,
that I like loves Glebe. So she would, if I could get a picture of him in assless chaps, I would, to show
yeah,
my
that's
girl
right.
and be like, this is how much I like you. I got my friend in assless chaps to show
Well,
to you.
For $3.99 a month, you can join my OnlyFans, Jen.
Damn it, I will do it. Don't
Ben.
tempt me. I'm ready to start an OnlyFans where you just watch me eat hot dogs. That's all I'm gonna do. is just
Bowers would sign up instantly.
make $1
Turn up.
million.
Ben,
Lesbian
real question.
eat sausage.
Is it
So, Ben,
impossible
real-
meat or is it regular pork? What are we doing?
No,
Beef?
it's real beef or pork. Yeah,
Kosher.
real thing. Kosher.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Of
Gotcha.
course, I'm a good Jew. Yes.
The real question for you, Ben. All right. Jen being a friend of yours and a comic we all like and respect.
Yep.
And the Jen, it was the person you're dating, right? You told us about this on the last episode.
She is a lady I am enamored of. Yes.
So
and
a lady that Jen is enamored of.
Back, unlike Zara. She likes me back.
But also, she's a big Glebe fan.
She's a very big Ben Glebe fan.
So if Ben, if you knew that Jen could only get this girl to fall in love with her if you shared a picture of you and assless chaps, would you do it for your friend?
yes,
I would have up until that joke Jen just made a second ago.
No, I knew before you even finished asking the question, the answer is yes. Ben Glebe is a good person. Ben Glebe, if I went to Ben Glebe and said, I need a picture of your ass for me to get something, he wouldn't even need to know what it was. He'd be like, sure, hang on.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong because I care about people and I care about my
That's right,
friends.
you're a
Glebe
people
2024.
person.
Well,
You lay
First of
your
all-
ass on the line for people, Glebe.
Damn
I
right.
know.
You're damn right.
Ben, I both respect that and also plan to use the 14th Amendment to make sure you can't run in 2024. But
I love how we only keep learning about things in the Constitution after every other thing strikes out. Why did nobody mention this 14th Amendment before the fucking trial, before the thing? We must get 2/3 and embarrass ourselves again and lose again to possibly vote for him not to run. He loses, or we could just straight vote on that. The fuck? We're just
All right.
trying to, this is liberal porn. We're just trying to keep ourselves constantly enraged and engorged at something.
all right,
I-
speaking of
I-
enraged and engorged at something, we have a stand-up set coming up.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Greg Murphy said with both shows at 210 episodes today, SDSC is passing its idiots test. Congratulations to host Bowers, Steve, Queen Rachel, Princess Jarrett, Tech Crew Taylor, Casey and Leedy's mom, the incomparable Leedy, significant others Chrissy, Carmel, Kevin, and Judy, of course, Milton, Henry Horse, JR, all the guests and comics, and finally, the guy from that first episode, good old, what's his name? Saving the best for last. I could never forget the man of the hour, without whom SDSC could not have been possible with Budget Chicken, everybody. Budget Chicken.
Thank you, Greg. That was absolutely awesome.
That was hilarious, and we actually did 211 episodes of Video Test because one is now airing again on Pluto TV, so we're not there yet. So you have to write that tip again tomorrow. Sorry, motherfucker.
I have no show tomorrow. It's a Sunday. Anyway, Bowers, you want to introduce Jen?
Sure, let's do it. Weird thing. A plane got here. 2 people got off. 25 minutes later, 2 other people got off, and that was it. I don't know what took those other 2 people so long to get off the plane. Anyway, coming up right now.
It's going
Yeah,
Ted
you
Comer,
do.
everybody.
Yeah, you
Ted
do.
Comer.
Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, enemies. Hello, neighbors. Hello, those in Australia. We welcome you all to the show. It feels so global now. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm from Louisiana. Have I said that? Do you know? So I'm from Louisiana. So growing up, my mama did all of her shopping at the Sam's Club. Y'all have that, right? Like a Costco kind of a place, right? One of those stores where you got to be a member just to shop there. And while you're shopping, you got to like contemplate your life expectancy. Right? Am I going to live long enough to wipe my ass 9,267 times? Awesome. Put that toilet paper on the dolly and let's go. So, because my mama shopped at the Sam's Club, our refrigerator was always full of the big size of everything, right? And my favorite food as a child was American cheese. I'm going to say that shit again. I love American cheese. I can't get enough American cheese into my body. I love it. And when you love American cheese and your mama shops at Sam's, she comes home with that box of American cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Right? 72 individually cellophane wrap slices, brick of cheese. Delicious. But because I was a fat kid, my mama only let me have 2 slices a day.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's sad.
2. Did you hear that skinny bitch story? 2. I only had 2. So I was like, fuck that. I want 8. I mean, I was just a little kid, so I think what I really said was like, you know, fuck that. I want 8. So a couple days later, I hear my mama screaming from the other room, Jennifer, come here. And I go in there and she says, why are there 16 slices of cheese missing when I just bought this box the day before yesterday? And I was like, oh my God, this bitch is counting cheese. So now I have to really start thinking. Now I have to change my plan. Now I have to really commit. Now I have to eat all 72 slices at once and convince this bitch she never bought it. I took my mission very seriously, y'all, because my mama, I was a fat kid, so my mama rigged up the refrigerator. She'd put the ketchup bottle next to the mayonnaise jar, so when I'd open the door, it would clink and she'd know my fat little ass was in there. So I had to really plan, y'all. Now, luckily for me, fat kids are very ninja-like, okay? We're very ninja-like. We already have padding on our feet, so we're moving. We're already moving very slow, right? And we wear a lot of black because it's slimming, okay? So I'm like a ninja, I'm sneaking, and what I had to do was you had to just barely open that refrigerator so there'd be no clink, right? Maybe, right, when you do it, give a little cough. You want to make sure you cough a couple times. Nobody coughs just once. That's how you give yourself away. You got to trail it off, right? Right? One of those. Just let the weight of the refrigerator door swing it open. I would grab the cheese, tuck it into my shirt, all in one move. And then I would walk behind the couch where my mama was watching Dallas. And I would go into the bathroom because the bathroom was the one room at my mama's house you were allowed to lock the door. So I'd get in that bathroom, y'all. And then I would sit in the bathtub. My cold, fat little thighs would hit that porcelain. And I would unwrap each slice of cheese, fold it into 4s, and then chomp them down with my mouth like I was some sort of cheese Godzilla. I like to take the little squares of cheese and stick it on the roof of my mouth, make like a cheese retainer, right? I'm wearing a retainers made out of cheese. Hell yeah. And then I would suck on that piece of cheese until it became cheese juice.
Oh my God.
Shoot it down the back of my mouth. It was fucking delicious. Don't you judge me.
Oh.
Fucking delicious. And the whole time that I'm eating my cheese, I'm just casually flushing the wrappers down the toilet.
Oh no.
Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. So a couple days later, my mother, I hear my sister in the bathroom. My sister screams, "Mom, the toilet's not swallowing." I knew what the problem was. But you know, I'm not gonna tell on myself. I'm 6. Plumbing ain't my fucking problem. You know what I mean? So, I just went outside to play while my mama called the plumber. The plumber shows up. He snakes the pipe, comes back into the house with the cheese wrappers. So my mama flings open the sliding glass door and screams at me in the backyard, "Jennifer Cobra, get your fat little, come here. Come here. Come here. I want you to get right here in front. No, come here. Come here. I'm not going to hurt you. Come here." Child, did you eat 300 fucking pieces of cheese? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? You tell me right now if that's what you fucking did. You are never gonna shit again. Do you understand that? You know what? Get out of here. I knew I bought that fucking cheese. So I say all that to say that my mother was not nurturing. She was, I mean, I don't want to paint a picture of her as a monster, but you know, she should have raised snakes and not children. So, I don't want to look. My mother was very kind to us at Easter. She would always get us a very big Easter basket, which was weird because we were Jewish. But it was always a big thank you, Jesus, for the candy, is what we would say. And a lot of people will try to make you think that a fat kid's favorite holiday is Easter, and that is not true. That is not true. It actually, now that I think about it, it is true. We love Easter. We love Easter because of all the candy. A lot of people try to convince you that fat kids love Halloween. On Halloween, they make you walk around for that candy. On Easter, that rabbit hippity hops that shit to your door. So all tips made by me today, all of them will be spent on cheese and Easter candy. And
ladies and
already
gentlemen,
in the stores. The Easter candy's already in the stores. I can get Cadbury cream eggs right fucking now. And I need your help. I need your help. This is an American cheese Cadbury cream egg club.
Jen Kober, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Jen Kober. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat to the cheese and Easter candy fund. Please do. Legend has it that Jen has not shit to this day.
So fat.
By the way, 2 things. 1, Cheese Godzilla is playing next week at the Roxy, and 2, my favorite thing. Can you pronounce the state you're from for me again?
Louisiana.
Yeah, I love this because like I call it Louisiana, and people from there are like, no, it's not pronounced that way. You got to put the word lose into it. I'm like, okay.
Even when I spell it on text or in emails to people, I spell it LOOZIANA. That's how I spell it. It's Louisiana.
It's basically some guy abandoned his daughter named Anna a long time ago. Anyway, tip jar is open. Throw in those tips.
Bring it. Mama needs a Cadbury cream egg omelet.
Jen, do you do the November 1st Halloween candy thing?
Is this where you steal candy from children and then tell them you ate all their candy?
No, it's where the stores sell it for way less money after Halloween.
I wish I was somebody that could wait till the day after, but no. I'm on November 1st. I'm watching all the videos. There's a thing that I think it's Jimmy Kimmel does where he has people videotape. You tell the child that you ate all their Halloween candy.
Yes, so funny.
There is one little girl on there, and you have to go search for her, where every kid fucking cries. Every kid, without exception, when you say, I ate all your fucking candy, they lose their shit. It's hysterical. But this one little girl, you can see she wants to cry, and she goes, that's okay. You probably needed it.
Oh, man.
She starts crying and she's like, it's okay. She keeps saying to herself, it's okay. I still love you. It's okay. Like, and I cry. I'm crying talking about it. I cry every time I watch it. It's the sweetest fucking thing. And those parents should be horsewhipped. Those parents should never be allowed to parent again because that was mean. Every other kid cries like a fucking little brat and it's genius.
By the way, Jen, that is what it feels like to pay taxes.
I know. I pay
like,
taxes.
you guys need it, but I don't want it. It's okay, you need it.
As long as Trump wasn't paying, I wasn't paying. So I just...
All right, Rachel, speaking of paying, what do we got coming in?
Hey, Jen. Wendy Peterson. $8 for American cheese. The big box is currently $8 at Sam's.
Thank you, friend.
Lisa, $10. Buy her 8 slices of cheese.
Thank you.
Agnes, 5 Canadians. Jen, you're right. A single cough is a suspect cough, and a suspect cough coughs once. It's quite suspect. A cough that can't trail off. # cheese retainer. The mouthful.
Wow,
Frankie Berman.
Very creative.
Frankie Berman, $5. Jen, I will never think of cheese squares the same way again.
Thank you, friend. I hope you will swish one around in your mouth soon.
Oh my God. Jen, did you accidentally invent Cheese Whiz?
Oh yeah, I used to spray can that directly into my mouth like Pauly Shore. I just loved it.
We had Jennifer McConnell, $5. The American Cheese Fund, or some laxatives.
Fair enough. That's why I also keep a steady stash of prunes.
Anna Hood sent you $5 and said, for Jen, go wild. And it's emoji of a fridge just opening up.
Thank you.
Abby Wright, $10, Jen, so you can afford a better variety of cheese.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that way I won't be blue.
Jen, I know you're not straight, but let me just try to bring you to our side one last time, okay? Let me just conjure my sexiest I can possibly do, okay?
Okay. I did pee a little when you
Eat a little bit. I'll take that.
It was like a couple of drops you get with a sneeze. It was like that.
Ben.
No, I don't know what that means. Most people don't pee a little when they sneeze. I don't know what that means.
I dare say every fucking woman in this room has sneezed and peed a little.
Rachel?
To boys.
Yeah,
Rachel?
Girl thing.
Yeah.
Done it.
There's not a girl that has not sneezed.
Really?
Coughed.
Woman's body is very complicated.
And been like, ooh. Our bladders are very. Don't you know? I'm not gonna have to tell you these things.
Ben, I don't mean to take the subject away from Ben picturing women peeing, but
wait, just quickly before you do that, Taylor, you mind doing a poll, Taylor, saying just for the men to vote, and please men only vote. Did you know before right now that sometimes in a woman's life when she sneezes, she pees? I'm guessing that is less than 10% of people do that.
By the way, Ben, I can't vote in the poll because I'm a host, but I knew that.
Yeah.
If you know what fucking airport terminal Spirit is in Poughkeepsie, you know a lot of random shit. You're not a typical sample of random facts.
All right, fine. So the atypical person knows.
Any guy that has been around a woman who had a baby, I guarantee you, when you sneeze, when you cough, when you jump on a trampoline, you're holding your fucking pee in with your toes because things bounce around inside of a woman. We got babies coming. I mean, I don't, but some women do. I just have a lot of, random drugs.
The girls.
Also, Ben, did you? I mean, you've heard the like the running joke kind of thing that like women pee a little bit when they laugh too much. You've heard that, right?
That I know. Yes, that I know.
Okay,
so
if you didn't know that, you need to retire.
Different. A sneeze is like 100 miles an hour, dude. It's like I can major league pitch a fucking sneeze.
Well, here's why. Because when you laugh, it's kind of like it goes through your whole body, and I can see it going down. Sneezes are just bringing stuff this way, up and out. How is it also going down?
My
Ron,
sneeze
did you know
my whole
this?
fucking body.
Ron, good
Hold on.
question.
Ron, did you know?
I did not know that, but I know women mention that if you make them laugh hard enough, they're like, "Oh my god, I almost peed on myself." I'm like, "But did you? A teaspoon?
Oh my god!
Did you really?"
I need to know if I made those panties wet. That's important to me.
So Taylor effectively made the poll useless by adding "Why is this a poll?" Those are all the votes that were no, and they're embarrassed to say no. I call that a tie. That's 4-4.
You said 10% and it got to 20. I'm just saying.
Let me get through some more tips for Jen
Yes,
while
please.
the poll's going. Chili Lee Dog, $10, cheese-colored hoodie, and a set about cheese. I like your style.
Thank you, friend. That was purposeful.
That hoodie actually comes in shrink wrap.
You want to end the
It
cliffhanger?
also comes in a Munster where it's white, but it's got like a yellow outline.
Zara sent in $5. Jen, I got brie and heart chocolate. Send me your address and I'll send you some Aussie cheese.
Oh my goodness. If I send you my address, Zara. All right.
She didn't say that she's going to give you her address, okay?
No, it wouldn't help if she did. I can't get on an airplane. I need a shot in my arm. But I'm saying
I can just see you mailing her weird stuff. That's all I'm saying.
it wouldn't be weird. I would mail her food. I would mail her like chicken skins and
Okay, it's weird. Instantly weird.
Yep, already weird.
pickled okra, other things.
Cindy Wood sent in $20 and said, awesome set.
Thank you,
Gus
friend.
Walsh, $5 and said, for a wheel of American cheese.
Thank you. It doesn't come in a wheel, but thank you. It's a loaf. It's like a loaf.
Best thing since sliced cheese.
That's right.
Oh, there we go. The poll. What's happened after typing these polls? Should Taylor quit? Andrea Gordon, $5. Jen, best set yet. Don't blow this all on cheese that refuses to melt, please.
Thank you.
Josepha, $11. A better swallowing toilet.
Thank you. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you don't need to change your behavior. You need to change the tools you use around your behavior.
Exactly. I like that answer.
Then we had Peter Amsel, 5 Canadian. Great set. I laughed so hard I was in tears. Pauline, $5. Ken confirm sneezed and peed. Mo Bachman, $15. Here's some extra for holding in that pee. Hashtag pee no kids. And I still have that issue. Great set.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.
We had Chris Bowers sent you $10 and said, for Jen, for that cheese story, they switched my gate. I stood up, and when all the people were gone and I panicked, I actually peed a little when normal people sneeze. I'm on the plane now, so everything's good. See you guys Tuesday.
That was Bowers is the reason I told that story. He goes, to this day, when me and my gal buy cheese, we say, I knew I bought that fucking cheese.
We had Tam send you $5 and said, Jen, this isn't a Jen Kober appearance if we don't feel a need for HR. Hilarious set.
Thank you. It's because I watched too many Bette Midler videos as a child.
What does that mean exactly?
And she was always very like raunchy. Like there's a raunchiness to her early stuff. And I feel like because I saw it so early, that's just where my head goes first.
I do hear that.
Say raunchy things, and now we're in a different time where saying raunchy things can get people mad at you. And
Yeah.
I'm just very glad to have a vagina, so I feel like I can say these things.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can say this, but Bette Midler, I was into it when I was a kid. I didn't expect it, but I was into it.
Yeah, and my mother tells the story that when she was pregnant with me, she saw Bette Midler at the casino in Biloxi, and so I was like, "Oh, you did?" And so she swears that Bette Midler cursed me in the womb. So I don't know if any of that is true. My mother is a terrible liar. But
Cursed
I
you?
mean, like,
Cursed you into being what?
like to be raunchy, to be loud, to be like more than she could handle, which clearly I was. So I mean, I think I would like to believe that story, but you know,
I love that you said clearly you were, as though that's past tense.
I'm so subdued now. It's not even funny. Yeah, I spend a year at home with your dog. You really are like, I mean, well, who am I?
Please give us video of you not subdued, because that I have to see.
All right, a couple more things, and then we can get to Ron's set. So Cannabis Jones, 5 Canadian. I work. I sell my feet pics on OnlyFans as if they were women's feet. Hi, Jen. Amina Sala said, Ben, you'd have to be funny to know that.
Know what?
Maybe that women pee when you make them laugh. I took it as.
Yeah, that's kind of a good one.
I'm just gonna ignore that and eat this bean and cheese burrito.
Greg
Well,
Murphy, this
Jen
one,
just peed a little bit thinking of that. So, Rach.
this one's for Ben. Greg Murphy says, an idiot test episode falls out of thin air, Glebe? I don't think so. We're going with 210, Betty.
By the way, the episode that we did do 211 and only 210 originally aired, and it's because, God bless him, my manager, Barry Katz, comes and visits our set. And obviously when you do a game show as a contestant, you have to sign everything. You don't know any employees, you don't know the host, you don't know the producers, you don't know anybody, you're not involved in any way. And Barry comes to join us for lunch on set, and he goes to the heads of Game Show Network, president and vice president visiting and said, he goes, I have to thank you guys very much for hilarious for hooking up my intern with the $10,000 grand prize yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, what? And he's like, my intern was your contestant yesterday on the show and won the
This
grand
is
prize.
the best Barry Katz impersonation I've heard.
Incredible. That was incredible.
Thank you very much. And so they said
Him.
that episode is canceled and he doesn't get the money and we can't air that episode, and the network just lost the whole budget of that episode. Thanks, Barry.
And he didn't like explain he was kidding?
He wasn't kidding.
He wasn't
didn't
kidding.
explain that. No.
Jeez.
Yep.
That nothing about that story surprises me. And you are is he still your manager?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're stupid.
Barry's fantastic. He's fantastic. He got me this live stream that I gave myself.
I gotta say, the 6 weeks I was managed by him were just the best.
I was gonna say the same.
Couple more things, guys. So Tam sent in $2. Jen, Bette Midler is responsible for a lot of sassy young girls and women. I'm proud to be one of them. And then Zara tipped the show and said, the only reason I'm in this getup is because I did my first lip sync for Pride to fundraise to eliminate gay conversion therapy in Australia and Europe. Jen almost walked me, but then I made the conscious decision to remain seated.
Zara, how can I walk you? This is terrible.
Ron Gould, you want to follow that? Ron Gould. Ron G every time.
Ron Gould, by the way, Ron G. Ron
G,
Gould
we
is one
gotta-
of our regular fans. He's one of our regular viewers. And apparently Ron G is short for Ron Gould also.
So-
So
Apparently it is.
I gave you a new last name, but
That's the name that Barry Katz suggested Ron G change his name to make it in showbiz.
We don't like your name. We're gonna go with Ron Gould. We're gonna do it.
I just think it might make the Jews that run
It might
showbiz
make
a
it
little
work.
happier.
oh my God.
You are impersonating the man's teeth. I can see the man's mouth.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Thank you.
You sound just like him, bro. That is scary.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another comedian coming up. Bowers isn't here, so I'm going to introduce him exactly as Bowers would. Ladies and gentlemen, Roderick.
Thank you
Ladies
for
and
the great
gentlemen,
intro.
Ron G.
Thank you for the cool. Yeah, thank y'all, man. Show Jen some love too, man. Jen is absolutely hilarious. Please show her some love.
Woo!
She got me over here in my feelings right now talking about eating cheese. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but 70% of all black people are lactose intolerant. I don't know if y'all know that, but which is funny because they used to put missing black kids on the back of milk cartons, and it's hilarious. Soon? Too soon to bring up the 80s? Too soon? All right, cool. Yeah, man. So I'm celebrating. Next month will be my 2-year anniversary of being married. Nobody care about my life. All right, cool. Yeah, man. I married my emergency contact. It was that time. I feel like every man gets to a place in their life where you realize you need to find another emergency contact because my mom was getting older and she goes to bed at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, sharply. So if anything happened to me out there, hello, you better call God. You better call Jesus. Don't bye. I got to work. Bye, boy. I got to work in the morning. Bye. I'm like, Jesus, Mom. So, but I feel like there's a few things that I need to share with men that don't know before they get married. One, I know men always say they want a strong or a good woman, but I don't know if you notice or not, but good women make you the best version of yourself. And oftentimes, including my wife, women that make you the best version of yourself will remind you of what you need to get together in your life at any given time without your permission. My wife often will be like, look, that shirt is trash. Go cut your hair and brush your tongue, okay? Jeez. And she's like, put this ointment on your beard so it connect. We don't connect because your beard don't connect. I'm like, the disrespect. I just wanted some cereal. How did we get here? And the more a woman care about you, the more disrespectful she is to you, fellas. You ever have a woman ruin your self-esteem with a sound? You ever had that happen to you? Getting dressed, ready to go out for date night, and she look at you up and down and be like, I'm like, don't me. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know I got on too much denim, but not now, wife. Also, fellas, I don't know if y'all know this too, but I think men, we think that our job in a relationship is to provide and protect. That's not it. When you commit to a woman, you are telling her, I want to be on an unpaid internship for the rest of my life to be your personal photographer. That's what you're telling her when you commit to her. Because you are responsible for every picture she want to take for the rest of y'all relationship. I don't know if you noticed or not, fellas. And you need to fix your face and look like you enjoy taking every last picture she asked you to take, because she bought you Starbucks this morning and you can't take one funky picture. This is the problem we're having right now, fellas. Let me tell you something. Also, fellas, see, Zara's laughing. I'm telling you, it's true. And fellas, what they like is when you compliment them in public. When you're taking a picture of them and people are walking by, they enjoy okay, queen, all right, I see you. Oh, I love your face. Oh, look at your cheekbones. Oh, the contour on your face. I'm loving the melanin, or whatever your situation is if you don't date women with melanin. I'm loving your face. You got a smile that will light up a liquor store. They love that. And fellas, hear me out. You got to lock your elbow when you take the picture. You got to lock it and take it up here because their head is big and it makes their body look slim. When you take the picture, it's like the NBA championship trophy. It's like a big old head they got, and then it contours down. So you got to lock your elbow when you take the picture. But fellas, listen to me very closely. Turn your volume up on this. When you take a woman picture, fellas, and you tilt the camera back like this, don't ever do this because you're going to get the under neck meat and she going to kill you. If you ever get this, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the gizzard. If you get the gizzard, ladies, what is it called? Is it the gizzard? The Mitch McConnell meat? I don't know what it's called. You know the Mitch McConnell, when you see a bullfrog and it's like ribbit, the tenderloin right here. I don't know what it's called. If you take a picture of the tenderloin, she will kill you. She will destroy you, fellas. I'm telling you, it's a serious thing. And then also, fellas, when you're in a relationship and you can't get the picture that she needs, it's your responsibility to ask a stranger for the picture. And I don't know what your social skills are. It's like cold calling. You got to find people that are already doing their life and interrupt them to ask them, can you take your picture? And it's almost like that feeling. Remember you was a kid and you had to sell World's Finest Chocolate? And you had to go to, hey, listen, my wife wants me to take a picture and I can't go back by myself. So please say yes. I know you got your family with you. I was wondering if you could help me. Okay, I'm gonna go, and you go back to your lady. Hey, babe, they said shut up. Use your words. Okay, I was wondering. It's frustrating, and this is when you realize how judgmental you are. You know, you ever got to ask a stranger for a picture, and you look at them in a judgmental way, like you like, ooh, okay, he got on white socks and black sneakers. He has nothing to live for. He is not taking my picture. He might even steal my camera. I can't do this. No, she can't even blend her face makeup with her neck makeup. She got a Puerto Rican face and a Nigerian neck. No, I don't trust her. She got big shoulders. She real broad, so clearly she only take pictures from the shoulders up. So she don't know, or she got on CVS eyelashes. Like, I hear my wife talk about women. She got on CVS eyelashes. She don't know what quality is. Get out of my face. But you got to figure out who to ask, because I learned if you ask older women usually have a big old, like, I don't know if you ever see older women. They have like a huge iPad wallet combination thing with a bunch of business cards of businesses that ain't even open no more. It'll be like a Blockbuster card and a Circuit City card, and they got their blood donor card. You don't want to ask them because it's going to take them at least 19 minutes to turn their camera around. I don't know if you know. I don't know what it is about older women. They take, because, and then if you ask her to airdrop, just let her keep the pictures, because if you ever look at the pictures that she took, it's going to be 97 pictures of her like this with her glasses on her nose like this. But I'm gonna tell you who take the best pictures. White people with their toes out take the best pictures. I don't know if you noticed or not, but if they got on Crocs or Birkenstocks, they don't sell those at Foot Locker. For the two black people on here, they don't sell those at Foot Locker. I don't know where you get Birks from. But if they got on Crocs or any type of socks, but they will make time for the picture you need. They'll be like, look, hold my baby. All right, you guys get close. All right, come on. You guys, black love, I'm all for it. Come on, you guys, hold each other. I see you. All right, cool. I'm up. And then, so black people, we don't say cheese because we lactose intolerant. We just be like, all right, Herb, take the picture. White people make you say the name of the city you in. Like, come on, Cabo, on 3. Love you guys, high five. And then they high five your pound and walk off. I'm like, that was awkward. They high five your pound. I don't know why white people with your toes out. And so I found all this out when I went to my honeymoon to Bali. Like, for our honeymoon, we went to Bali. I'd never been before. I'd never heard of Bali until my wife told me we was going and I had to pay for it, right? So we get there and I am having such an emotional moment because I am standing in an ocean I've never thought I'd be in before. I am looking at where the sky touches the ocean. I'm having an emotional moment. Like, literally, my life led me to this moment where I'm with the woman I chose. I'm in a country I never thought I'd go to, and I'm standing in the ocean, and I got one tear going down my face, and the sun, it was perfect, and it was like a little heart, like this cloud, like a heart that was like the sun was going through it, and I felt like God was talking to me, right? As I'm having this moment, my wife comes and leans on my shoulder, and she was like, babe, go get the camera. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm having a moment with God, and you want me to interrupt to get out the water. But you got to reset, fellas. You got to reset. And, you know, my nipples are running. My nose is hard. I said my nose is hard. My nose is hard. Nose running. It was overwhelming, right? So I go back to the water. I put the little phone condom on my phone. I snap it. I go, and I turn my back to the ocean, right? My wife is next to me, and I'm like on 3. As I'm saying 3, there was a wave that came, and I feel like it was racist because it slapped me in the back of the head. It was like, shut up, and I think it said the N-word, but I was underwater. I couldn't hear it all the way. And I don't know if you ever accidentally drunk 3 ounces of water through your nose, but it made the back of your head itch. I thought I had a stroke. I didn't know what was going on. But I lost my wife and my phone, and I almost divorced her on my honeymoon. But I found out all the stuff about the camera is, fellas, please listen to me. Never post a picture of you and your lady without her approval, ever. Don't ever make sure she gets approval, because she will kill you. Because I posted a picture of me and my lady from my honeymoon, and I got a call like 30 minutes later, and like, you posted a picture of me on Instagram with my gizzard showing. This is what we're doing. You got my gizzard on the World Wide Web. Anyway, that's my time, y'all. Thank y'all.
Ron G, everybody. Ron G. Please make sure tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat on the YouTube. Make sure to tip for Ron's Running Nipples Fund. It's
and his hard nose. We don't want to have a hard nose.
Every 20 minutes, someone in America has runny nipples, and it's an epidemic, really. By the way,
and believe me, I can totally feel you on that hard nose life, dude. I feel you, and sometimes you live with it. Move on. You know what I mean?
Ron, by the way, the picture thing is absolutely correct. You have to take pictures of people like that angle. You have to like lift your arm up, top down, is a better angle.
From heaven, you need to.
And I learned that.
You're not supposed to turn your back on the ocean. Isn't that the truth?
No, that's a good way to fuck your back up for life. I've done it.
The picture thing though, I learned from I had been married, then I got divorced, and dating apps were already like a popular thing. And the first couple weeks of dating apps, I learned the trick of the top-down picture, not me doing it, but having it happen to me. And
Top down.
the bird's eye view picture makes someone look very different than they look in real life, in a very positive way.
Is that
They
what
gonna hate
caused
you.
your divorce, Steve?
What?
Is that what caused the divorce?
No, it's after the divorce was the dating apps thing.
He was dogging
but
his homies.
sometimes they
He was
come
dogging his
back and
homies out.
do.
That's what happened.
I was not dogging anyone. But I do like
have you
Ron.
had that happen? Have you ever matched with an ex on a dating app? That happened to me.
No, I know who they are, and I wouldn't swipe
Right,
yes.
you wouldn't do it, but like haven't you gotten on there before and they're like, oh, you might know these people, and you're like, I
Ooh.
do know that bitch, and I don't want to fucking talk to her.
Uh-huh.
I've definitely had a dating app try.
Yeah,
but I,
that's what I'm saying. That always, I want to be like, who's running the algorithm? How did you not see that I took every picture for 2 fucking years with this girl that she was tagged in, and now we don't speak, and you're gonna say, do you know her? Yeah, I fucking know her. That's why I'm not on the app. Oh, I just can't.
I had a
Swipe left on running nipple Rhonda.
Exactly. That
It is
bitch had a
similar-
hard nose, and
Not
I'm
this-
fucking done with her.
I had a similar experience, Jen. I broke up with a girl, and then it matched us on the app, and I was like, maybe Tinder knows better, and we dated another year.
You did that?
oh my god.
You went back. Oh.
I actually had I had someone who was like a friend of a friend who I very much like. We have had our beef. Like we do not like each other.
Right.
And so like I saw that she had swiped me. Like I have the pro version so I could see who swipes me ahead of time so I don't, waste my time. So so I saw she swiped me and I like messaged her through Facebook and I was just like, "Hey, why are you swiping on me? You've been so mean to me." And so she was just like, "Oh, I just wanted, I just thought it might be rude if I didn't swipe on you." I'm like, "No, it's perfectly fine if you don't swipe on me." And she was like, "Oh, I just saw you come up on Tinder, so I thought I'd swipe on you." And I was like, "You did it on Bumble also. Stop fucking with me. Stop it and leave me alone."
But Steve, maybe this was like this is like a thing that happens in the world. Sometimes girls act like they hate you and they want to swipe on you.
But sometimes I act like I hate someone and I mean it.
Okay, I get it. Saying your dick has standards. I understand.
But
I'm
also,
a dick, and so is my dick.
Got it.
sometimes though the apps really bleed into real life. Like when I was single, I would go to bars, and sometimes I'd approach girls, and they would just push me to the left.
That's why I love you, bro.
Whoa.
I do enjoy the idea that if they push you to the right, he's like, "Oh."
So you're saying there's a chance.
You just made my nose hard. Oh yeah.
You got coming in, Rich.
All right. Zara sent in $5 and said, never take a picture of a woman's tenderloins. Don't check your DMs, queen.
Oh my god.
Gus, 5 stars for Ron and $5. Ron Gould sent you $5 for Ron G. Under neck meat got me. Great set.
Nice.
Sam, $5. Ron G, terrific set, and the picture taking is spot on. I admit I was a little scared that you were gonna have one of your weird IG backgrounds today.
Oh, hilarious. Gotcha. Somebody really gets me. Thank you, whoever that was.
It was Tam, and she sent $2 more and said nipples running and nose hard. Oh damn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that fixed.
Frankie Berman, $5. Great set. I love the photo tips. To get rid of that waddle, you have to lift your head up and have your chin pointed out like an arrow.
Yeah, I call it chicken necking. You just go like this, and it changes the whole game. Real life,
The technical term is the waddle.
chicken neck's what I call it. Is it technically called the waddle?
I call it the gaggle, because on the turkey, I think it's the gaggle.
The gaggle. Okay. I like gizzard, but I'm okay.
I like
Waddle.
gizzard.
I don't
Gizzard
really
is
have
awesome.
one. I filled mine with fat. I don't know.
Fill it with
It's
fat.
nature's Botox.
Jen was like, "I don't want a gizzard, so I'm gonna fill it with American cheese."
That's right. American cheese and fried chicken. That'll get your gizzard to
I
go.
love how patriotic you are with your food obsessions.
That it's American cheese.
That's great.
Well, I love that Zara said she'd send me some Australian cheese because I don't even know what the hell Australian cheese would even be.
All cheese matters.
That's right.
Oh my God.
I wasn't
By the way,
but I'm glad you did.
Ron, speaking of that, Ron, I did not know that 70% of black people are lactose intolerant. That's true.
Yep, it's true. And I think Asians are like 90.
Wait, how many white things are trying to hurt you at once?
Man, it's a war out here, bro. It is a war out here.
Struggle
I
is
can't
real,
believe-
man.
I can't believe you found a statistic that Steve doesn't know. That's stunning to me.
I get gas off ice cream truck music. It's bad out here.
Technics sent in 5 Canadian. Ron G, not Gould, hilarious set. I saw you last night too. I'm loving this material. I guess the ocean waves didn't get the message that Black Lives Matter.
Right. And that's from Canada?
That is from Canada.
So they paid me Canadian dollars or American?
Well, it's Canadian, but we'll switch it over for you.
Okay, cool. Just making sure that, round that.
George, there's
five
a
up
fee
to
for that. There's
$1.
a fee. There's a
There is a
fee.
You go to
Joseph
the
for
airport
$5.
coming back from Canada when you do gigs in Canada and you've got all your merch cash in your pocket and you go to the change counter and you're like, I got $280 in cash. What is that in American? We're going to give you $87. The fuck?
That was a really good story to interrupt me with. Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Joseph for $5 for Ron for bribing Croc and Birkenstock wearing strangers to take photos.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cass, $5 for Ron. Great set. FYI, that fleshy part beneath the chin is called a dewlap for Orawaddle. So
Dewlap.
dewlap.
I'm going to write that down. The dewlap.
Yeah. Colleen Hansen, $5. Ron G, your gizzard pick tips are on point. Anna Hood sent you $5. Congrats on 2 years. You're a quick learner.
I appreciate that. Y'all are so nice.
Abby Wright, $5 for Ron. Andrea Gordon, $5. Great set. Congrats on your anniversary. Peter Amsel, 5 Canadian. Ron G, I remember those milk cartons from when I visited family in New York City. It made it for interesting breakfast conversations.
Oh, LaQuisha's missing.
Aw. Cindy Wood, $20. Funny stuff. Jennifer, $5. Thanks for teaching the men, Ron Gould. It's not Ron Gould, Ron G. Lisa, $10. Selfie stick for your wife.
She'll
then-
leave it.
And then we have one general from Wendy. She said, Steve, aren't you so tall that the top down pic is like what most people look like?
To a degree, yes, but also like, I mean, just the good advice is never have anyone shorter than you take your picture.
Yeah, but then when Steve tries to take pictures of people, it's him at a great angle, and then it's like the top of the person he's with's hair.
Eyebrows and forehead.
I also just realized that, Ron, I've known you like 15 years. I do not know your last name.
I know.
Gould.
And you still don't.
You still don't. We can discuss that offline, but I'll gladly tell you.
No, I'm not going to ask you on air, but I just realized, I'm like, holy shit, this entire time I never even thought, like, oh yeah, that's Ron G.
Yes,
Would you say the same thing to Cedric the Entertainer? You're like, Cedric, I've known you for 20 years. What's your last name?
Yeah, I'd
Cedric?
be like, Cedric, I've known you for 20 years. And he'd be like, we have never met. I'd be like, yeah, but still, if we had.
I'm just glad that Steve didn't bring it up on the air like he obviously wouldn't do. Of course.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm not-
Seal, I've known you for 20 years, Seal. What's your Seal? What?
No, I was saying props to you for never slipping. That's what I was
Seal
saying.
Rabinowitz.
It's Ron Grabinowitz, so it's all.
Just so you-
Jews matter.
I didn't want to tell you guys that
Jews
it's
matter.
it's Ron Glebe, and he didn't want to ever.
No, it's not. It's Ron Gallagher.
Gallagher? That's hilarious. I will give somebody $5 if they guess it.
Well, we just all guessed our last names. So. All right. In the chat,
Goff
it's
stuff.
Ron
Mine
Gizzard.
doesn't start with it.
Gizzard?
Tina, good one.
That's
All right,
funny.
one more, and then let's do the game. We had Chili Lee Dog, $10. Ron Nips running hard nose. I'd get that camera too. All right. So the game today is we're gonna dog a song, anything dog related, These are the unpaid entries that I liked. Greg Murphy, let's hear it for the boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And then Dizzy by Nature, you're so mange. You probably.
Oh my god.
All right, front row. Let's see. And so Ron and Jen, these are the ones we're going to start to vote on. So please remember your favorite one. Frank Berman.
Yep. So I have 3. I have Bark That Ass Up.
Nice.
Funny.
Sniffing on Gin and Juice.
There.
And this one I didn't change. This is the only time I can get away with the song title. Bitches Ain't Shit.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
That was the best way anyone's ever enunciated that song. That was me.
Tam.
Oh, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I have Your Lab is Lifting Me Higher.
I love that's a Rita Coolidge song. You get cool points for that.
Nothing Should Soothe to You.
Nice.
And I had a Vizsla of Love.
All right.
What was the last one?
I had a Vizsla of Love.
Vizsla?
Like
It's
Vision.
a dog breed.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
See, I don't get that shit. All right.
There's going to be a million of these entries, Jen, FYI. Wendy.
I had like 8 entries, so here's my top 3. If any of you have a dog that follows you into the bathroom, I can't poop alone now. Beagles, beagles who need people, and sunshine of your pug.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Ehrlich.
I have Salt and Pepper's Woof It.
Nice.
Huey Lewis, The Poodle of Love. And Marvin Gaye, Ain't No Mastiff High Enough.
That's funny.
Anna.
So I have 3. I have Stairway to the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh.
And,
Damn.
Wow.
Way to bring the show to a screeching fucking halt.
I laughed.
I was told I couldn't be too dark.
No, Anna, I, as someone who has had a dog die, I still found it funny. That was a great entry.
I have to.
Although, I mean, it was a great entry, but Steve's laugh, if you want to play back the tape, was, oh my God.
God's his dog backwards.
And Housebreak Hotel.
There you
And
go.
Nice.
Nice.
ASPCA.
Cass.
Benny and the Spits. Not the greatest one. Pump Pump Pump, as opposed to Bump Bump Bump. And Lick Yourself.
Blue Corner Bill.
Okay. I've got another one, Bites the Bone.
Good one.
Smells Like Teen Butt.
Oh God.
And thank God you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Abby.
That's good.
So I decided to do classical music today. So I have Canina Burana, Furry Elise, and Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Ode to Good Boy.
Marissa.
Okay, so I've got 3. The first one is Pooped by the Ocean.
The real song.
Don't buy
It is. And I also, instead of in the club, in the doghouse. And the final one is Bitch Better Get My Slippers.
Oh my God.
You better get my slippers.
Nataro. Angles.
Oh, I got 3. I got
bad to the go get the bone. Sweet Bone, Alabama. And comfortably num nums.
Zara.
Okay, I have K99 balloons.
Yes.
Scientifically correct. I have Too Legit to Biscuit.
Nice.
And I have Bitch Better Have My Money Bag. Sorry, that was just a text from Milton. We're good.
Yes.
Hey, I got it ain't nothing but a D-O-double-G thing.
Nice.
I have da 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 Chihuahua. And my favorite one, it's Labradoodle time. It's
Dave.
Okay, so I have Pekingese in a bottle. And then instead of let me take a selfie, it's let me take a shelfie. And then we have Alaska Malamute WAP. No one wants to hear that. And the last one to kind of go on the WAP is Bull Mastiff Swap.
Tina, go ahead.
I've got Lady Marmaduke. Gold Digger by Kanye Westy. And I've got WAP, Wet Ass Poop.
Oh God.
Ray.
Okay, I only have one. When I think of you, I lick myself.
Doesn't change the meaning of the song very much.
Nice. Anyone else raise your physical hand at me if you didn't do one on air and you want to. Okay, these are the rest of the entries. We had Wendy had another one, catching cars.
Oh, nice.
We had Jonathan S. Paparazzi. We had Amanasala, I like it when you call me Big Papa by Notorious D.O.G. Amanasala, Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Amanasala, don't stop golden retrieving. Jonathan S. You won't spay with you won't spay with me because you're all I need to help control the pet population. Meg Begley had when I think about you, I lick myself. Alexander Breyer, putting on the fleas, antic collar. Victoria Scattereggio, it's my party and I'll growl if I want to. Randy Lockmeyer, shake by the ocean. Denise Cook, bridge over troubled water. Ruh-roh. Bridge rover, troubled water. Kirk had Dolly Parton's I Will Always Lick You. Jake M, the Beatles classic, Baby You Can Do Me in My Car While Strangers Watch. Amanasala WAP, you're fucking with this wet ass puppy.
I still like Wet Ass Poochie the best.
That one's good. We had Jeff in our front row. Love bites when the dog's name is Love. Janet Jackson's Rhythm Dalmatian.
Oh, fuck.
And then 86753K99. Judy, we're barefooting, so watch out for the doggy poo. Cannabis Jones, I Want to Be Your Dog by the Stooges.
I love that you sing the ones that come in.
I also
I'm trying
don't
to-
think that was I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh, that's fine.
Rachel, you're doing very well as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Denise Cook,
Rachel, for all this singing we're getting.
not well, but I'm trying. Denise Cook, I think we had this one. Rainbow Bridge over Rover Troubled Water Row.
Yeah.
Amanasala, Baby Got Back. I like big pups and I cannot lie. And then Amanasala, Poker Face, pupper face, pupper face.
Nice.
I think that's all of them.
All right, we caught up. Ladies and gentlemen, so many good entries. Let's do some voting right now. Since Bowers isn't here, we're going to kick it to Jen to start. Did you have any favorites?
All right, I'm gonna count. I got my top 5 here.
All right, but you got to pick one at the end of it.
I will. I'll save it. I'll save it for last. I love Ain't No Mastiff High Enough. Chihuahua. I thought Lady Marmaduke was very clever. I thought Bitches Ain't Shit made me laugh. But my favorite, and what I'm voting for, because this is the dog I have, and it's a Rita Coolidge song, Your Lab is Lifting Me Higher. Just really got me.
Nice. Ron G, what do you got for us?
Man, I want to add a few entries. Is that okay?
After we vote.
Okay, cool. My top 3 is Bark That Ass Up. Freaking brilliant. ASPCA, hilarious. And I Will Always Lick You. That just made me bust out laughing. But I'm gonna go with Bark That Ass Up.
All right, Bark That Ass Up. Rachel, what do you got?
I love Smells Like Teen Butt. Bitch Better Get My Slippers. It's My Party. But I'm gonna give it to. I really liked 86753K9.
All right, Ben.
I loved Lick Yourself. I loved Furry Elise. Gus's Chihuahuas Tequila song. Your Lab is Lifting Me Higher was fantastic. But I gotta give it to the incredible creativity also of Gus with It's Labradoodle Time. Fantastic.
All right. Time for me to break a tie. I really liked Chihuahua. That was hilarious. I thought Rhythm Dalmatian was fantastic. But I'm giving it to Your Lab is Lifting Me Higher. Nice. Right. So, to claim your prize, go to sdscshow.com and shoot us an email. And now, Ron, what you got for us?
I got a few. Let's see. I'm going to say it because y'all can't say it. Puppies in Paris.
Oh, my God.
Ron, we can say puppies.
But the tone behind it will get you chopped in the throat.
Fair enough.
Let's see. What I can't read what I wrote. All right. Oh, I don't know if y'all any Meg the Stallion fans, but Hot Dog Summer.
Nice.
And then the baby. I need a song with some bark in it. No, nobody. All right, cool.
Laughed.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Jen, do you have any?
No, I was busy laughing at everyone else's.
Rachel or Ben, did you write any?
I have 7.
No!
I have 3.
Ben, what do you got?
I have 3.
I only have 1, so I'll just do mine real quick. It's with a little yelp from my friends, and that's a song by Joe Cocker Spaniel.
I'll do my 3, and then let's let Rachel close these out. Johnny B. Goodboy.
Nice.
Every breath you take smells like kibble. And RS peed on the carpet again. Just at least pee on the hardwood floor. RES. I fucked it up. Anyway.
All right, I'm only gonna do 5. So, she is the humping queen.
But what's your entry?
Biscuits on me. wanna hump legs with somebody. Ain't no crotch high enough to keep me from sniffing you. And my last one. Benny and the Red Rockets.
Rachel, let me just say, you're never dog sitting for me again.
That's comedian Rachel Gallagher, everybody.
Not a comedian, everybody. Clearly.
That's no. Her comedy name is Rachel G.
Ben, it's time for the
And-
song.
Singer though,
It's
she
for
doesn't need
Gould.
to do comedy. Who would do comedy if they could sing?
Thank you.
I think then maybe you should give another thought to comedy, Rachel. Hey, lady doodle time, it's lady doodle time. It's time for ladies doodles to draw the things she did.
Thank you. So first I have the Rhythm Dalmatian.
Nice.
Oh, wow. So great.
Then I have Ron as the Hamburglar. Then I have, can you take my picture?
You get 2 picks? That's so cool.
Then I have Ben getting swiped left. Then I have if Ben showed up to idiot test like he showed up to the show today.
Well, on Idiot Test, they sent somebody to pick me up. Otherwise, I would have done that every day.
Hey, Ben, she got you looking Puerto Rican.
See,
I'll take it.
Raul Glebe.
And I have, fuck you, I want 8. And I have plumbing ain't my fucking problem. It's me smoking American cheese. Seems to make sense.
I love that so much.
By the way, I don't even think American cheese burns, so that'll be tough to do.
Does it not? What
No,
the
I'm
fuck is
kidding
American
around.
cheese?
I'm kidding around.
It's like oil and then cheese product.
Yikes. Then I have nose hard, nipples running. I have the array of Muppets we decided on.
Nice. So cool. So cool. Look at Ben.
And then my very last one is if nose hard, nipples running was an ancient Greece statue.
Oh my god.
kind of a like a fountain installation kind of a thing
gonna
you'd
say,
see in a
he
park.
got a fountain titty. Look how he got a fountain titty.
Yeah, Ron, you were happy when you had 2 drawings. You got a fountain titty.
I guess somebody's
Gaucho areola. It's
The god of leakage. I am the god of leakage.
I wonder what kind of water that is. What y'all think? Sparklets?
By the way,
Spring water.
Leedy, please don't draw the fountain head.
It's almond milk.
Some people's nipples make people hungry. Some make them thirsty. I get it.
Oat milk is what it is. It's an oat milk fountain.
Oatmeal. Well, there you go. That's it from me.
Thank you so much.
At Art for My Heroes and LadyCorbin.com. Check those things out.
She is so talented. That blows me away. If
Aw.
good, I'm serious, girl. Like if I could draw, I wouldn't tell a fucking joke.
Well, since you can't, you want to plug something? What do you got coming up?
Or Jen, have you thought about focusing on singing?
Don't make me. Your lab is lifting me higher.
Damn, that was pretty good.
By the
I
way,
know, but
Jen.
it's over when the fat lady sings. So I don't like to
But Jen, also, can I just say thank you so much for not just being a good singer and sharing that with us, but not shoehorning it into your stand-up like so many fucking hacky comics do. The idea, like you just, I've known you for years. I had no idea you could sing. That was fantastic. Nicely done.
You're sweet, thank you.
Yeah.
I am on a very big TV show right now, actually, that I can't tell you anything about, but I will tell you I'm never gonna see it because it's too fucking scary.
Oh, I thought you meant this show until the end. Okay, my bad. That's insulting.
No, I'm on a.
Right now, you're on a very big show. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I want to scream it from the mountaintops, and I'm not supposed to tell nobody. So it's very difficult for me.
So
here.
watch Jen on American Horror Story next fall. I'm just trying to think of a show that we wouldn't watch because it was too scary. It'd be hilarious if you were like, no, it's Marvelous Miss Maisel, actually. It's,
What I'm actually on is NCIS.
it just gets super dark this season. Awesome. Check her out. Ron, what you got?
Please follow me, Comedian Ron G, on Instagram and on YouTube, Comedian RONG. Every Sunday I do a really cool comedy show. Just follow me. I'll put it because I don't want to step on the toes of this show.
No, you absolutely can.
Plug it.
Okay, I host a really dope comedy show called Chocolate Sundays, Virtual Chocolate Sundays. Go to chocolatesundays.com and I will post all the details on my
What do you mean by chocolate? What does that mean?
A show that mostly white people go to, but it's super awesome though. A lot of different dessert toppings.
I just want to know, will there be chocolate?
Oh yeah, there will be. We got the kind of chocolate you like too.
Because I went to that movie, The Hunger Games, and nobody fucking fed me at all.
Complimentary cheese slices up front. You missed it?
I did.
By the way, here's how you could tell that. So Ron's been a long time host. Chocolate Sundays, which when it's not virtual in person, is like one of the hottest shows in LA. And here's how you could tell that Ron's been hosting it for so long: is that Ron started his set today by being like, "Give it up for Jen. How funny was she?" Like that was such a hosting move.
But she was. But performing online without giving somebody respect that did well, it's kind of awkward.
I agree, but a lot of people don't know that skill as a host. A lot of people don't know that.
Thank you very much. Also, too, I got a movie coming out called Will You Be My Quarantine? I think it got picked up by Netflix, and another TV show popping. So cool stuff happening.
yeah.
But just follow me, Comedian Ron G, on everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ron. Excellent. And as always, we love you, Front Row. Thank you for joining us.
Steve, you got any plugs?
Yeah. What?
Go ahead, Steven.
First, bye, Front Row. Love you guys.
Bye, Front Row. You skipped the plugs. I'm trying to give you a chance to do the plugs, Steve. What's so confusing?
You said Steven.
Well, that came out of my mouth, Steve. Relax. I get called worse on this show every fucking day. I don't make a fucking... I added a letter to your name. Just go ahead.
I thought it was funny. All right, fine. I won't no but that. All right. Watch my shows at Nowhere Comedy coming up next week. I got 2 of them. All right, Ben, what do you got?
I got tonight, Glebe Off the Top with Mary Lynn Rice Cup. Next week, stand-up. Great. Rachel?
Wednesday, we have Bowers and I have origin stories with Jamie Kennedy. So I put the link in the chat. Thank you guys.
Excellent. I've been hearing such great feedback about Origin Stories, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Everybody loves it. Yeah.
Thanks. Let me catch up on some general. Gus Walsh, $5 for the Leedy Fund. So thank you, Gus. Then we had Zara, $3.50. Rachel murdered that singing like PETA's kill babe.
Oh shit.
I didn't pre-read that one. I wish I would have.
An animal lover, you gotta respect Zara's ability to make killing animal jokes. I really respect the range.
Well, knock on PETA. And then lastly, Michael Stern sent the show $150 and said, for bringing laughter everyone during such hard times and doing it for free. Steve, I miss you, man. Let me know when you're coming to my Chicagoland area. Love from one of your OG friends, Michael Stern. Is he the lawyer?
No.
Your lawyer friend?
No, that's Dave.
Why do I know the name Michael Stern? I don't know.
Michael, he's contributed to the show before. I know Michael from my days at NACA many years ago. He was in student activities.
I don't know Michael Stern, but I thought I knew Michael Stern.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, now you do through his tip.
Thank you, Michael Stern. All right, guys. I'll see you Tuesday.
Bye. As for me, what can I say that hasn't been said already?
Ditto.